Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, all right. You got my letter, right?
Yes, I got it today.
Oh, all right, all right. You showed other people.
Yeah, I should. So far the people around me.
Oh, okay. And so what's going on in there now? You said your bunkie. You said they called her down so she can get ready to pack up.
Well, she left the day before yesterday.
She
To
left
go out
already?
in the tent. Yeah, she left.
Wait, she left to go home or left to go to the tent?
To the tent.
Okay, what are the tents for?
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored. For people that are about to go home.
Oh, okay. So they erected the tents in Marysville so people that they're about ready to send home, they're just going to dump them there, correct?
Yeah. I just got actually a note from her today. She actually said that the tents were horrible and she got herself into trouble so that she could go to the hole. She said she sent me a note saying that she would rather be in the hole.
Wait, what's wrong with the tents?
Well, it's been raining. The ground's muddy. I guess there's no bathroom out there. There's a porta potty, is what.
What? A porta potty? Oh, nah. What?
Yeah. So, and there's no Wi-Fi, TV, no mic. You can't cook. You can't do nothing.
What?
Yeah. So she sent me a letter today and asked me to call her mother, to tell her mother that she was in the hole. And she'd rather be there. She went to the hole for using the restroom in the building, is what she said.
Wait, what's her name?
Brittany Harris.
Oh, you don't know her numbers, right?
Yeah, 101702.
101.
702.
All right. I think maybe. If I mean, I don't know if they do it, or I mean, I could probably send the email. When I tried to email the Department of Correction for Maryville, it came back or something. But if the other people, I'm gonna see if the group I'm with, if they can reach out, because hopefully that's just not held against her, because that's crazy. So the tent is not.
Yeah, when I talked to her mother said she was gonna call up here, and she wanted me to call her back tomorrow to let her know if I heard anything else from Brittany.
Okay, does Brittany live in Ohio, or is that the one that live in Ohio, or she got the case in another state in Detroit, Michigan?
No, yeah, well, she caught her case in Portsmouth, but she's from Detroit, Michigan.
She's from Detroit. Okay, so when you called her mother's in Detroit, actually.
Yep, this call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility.
Damn, man, that's
just
crazy.
Recorded and monitored.
Yeah, because you know what? There wasn't no time for them to do nothing. They just threw the tent up. They just threw it up because all this it caught people off guard. They didn't know what to do, so now they just threw up a tent out in the mud. Yeah, it's raining up here right now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Damn, man, it's crazy. So
yeah.
Have they packed anybody else up? So has anybody left and went straight home from where you at in Marysville?
No, they've all been quarantined and went home. There was a lady that lived across from me. She was supposed to go home. She was supposed to get released by the governor or whatever, but they were quarantining her first, and I don't really know what had happened with her because they were at first when all this happened, they were using the hole as quarantine and sticking them in the rooms to quarantine them before they send them home. So I'm really not sure.
Oh, okay. So the question is, how long are you quarantining them for? Is it for the 14 days or for a couple of days?
Well, my bunkie, the day that they had her pack her stuff, she had 36 days left.
So she only got a little bit. She got a month and change left.
Yeah, she should have. Well, that was 36, so she should have about 34 days left. 34 or 35 days left.
Oh, all right. But so let me ask you, they haven't, you haven't heard of nobody with no reported cases though, right? Like inmates.
Um, not that are really confirmed, but I mean, you know how people are. Like people say that there is, but I
I
don't
know you.
honestly
Yeah.
think that there is right
Inmate
now.
inmate.com. I know. I just
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, inmate.com. You know, people they be like, "Oh, you heard? She got they probably said she got COVID-19 S plus." What? I never even heard of
yeah.
S. What the fuck is that? It's a new
I've
strand.
heard. Right, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know how people yeah, that's with anything. People always add extra to it just for no reason. They just be doing the most. I know. I mean, you got to take some
Yeah,
things with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why they reached out to ask me. I guess word got around that a person passed away a few days ago, and that's when you told me that yeah, the lady, but you said she took the IVs out her arm and then bled to death, right? So
yeah, yeah, they said it didn't have anything to do with COVID-19. That she was on dialysis
okay,
and that she had an IV in her arm and she pulled it out and I guess bled to death maybe.
yeah. Well, I'm sure they're probably somebody's probably looking at investigating that because I don't know how long. I don't know who the person was or how long she's been in there, but if she's been on dialysis, then she's been in and out doing the same thing. So why all of a sudden today she pulls the fucking thing out and dies? Then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know who it was, or I think some of the people in my group may have an idea, but I'm sure there's investigators looking into that. So, um, damn. Yeah, I just got word today because I spoke to my homegirl that's in Kansas. Because Kansas has only one women's facility, right? So the governor out there, who was a female, and she's a Democrat, she was slow on like, on reacting, on doing something. So the girl just called and told me they just found out that about 6 or 9 COs came back infected with the
yeah, that's
virus.
how the Marion prison is. It's like not. They said 95% of them have it.
What in Marion? Damn.
Marion, yeah, Marion prison.
That's crazy. You see what I mean? So my homegirl told me, so 6 or 9 COs got it, and allegedly a few inmates may have it. And they only have one woman's jail, so everybody's in the same jail. So now the governor is trying to put things in place to get. She's coming up with a criteria, basically saying, "Oh, if you've done most of your time and you got a verified address and whatever, I think you can get out." I don't even know if she's even separating non-violent from violent, according to what my homegirl told me. But I'm gonna have to go online and look it up to see what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know usually at the top of the tier is going to be older people that got already that sick, got compromised immune systems. They definitely don't want them in the jail. It costs them a lot of money just to take care of them anyway, so they're gonna probably want to kick them out quick. Just throw them out the door. We don't even care if you got an address. Just leave, walk out the door. Don't even worry about the alarm. Just get out. You know what I'm saying? And and then people that's short and stuff like that or whatever. So now the other thing with you is I need to check the email too to make sure nothing came from the court. I don't think they would because they know you're incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? But even if they do email me something, they're gonna send you something in the mail to the jail. But
Right.
there's some other things that I can do too. So I'm gonna do it. I don't know tonight. It'll be this weekend. I can put in a reprieve, which goes to the governor, asking him to commute your time. Um, uh, Complete pardon, which I doubt they're gonna do that, but maybe they could just commute your time. You know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. So I got you in the court, but there's also separate
This
thing.
call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
There's also the thing about doing a reprieve that goes straight to the governor. And then it's a thing about doing, I believe, a clemency that goes to the parole board. Because the parole board does have the authority. I believe that they do have the authority to review somebody's case and then shoot them out on parole. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure. I don't think I can file a reprieve with the governor and a clemency with the parole board at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I can refile the reprieve with the governor because your case is in court. It's in the Supreme Court. That has nothing to do with none of the state agencies. That's separate. So, I'm gonna do that, or I can just do one to the clemency to the parole board instead of the governor. I have to look into it because I'm new to doing all that. You know what I mean? I'm usually not used to doing all that reprieves and clemencies and stuff like that because you know. For me, it's not based on no type of law. It's really me just asking somebody, yo, look out and do me a favor type of thing. Even though this ain't a favor, like people can get sick from this and people can die, and y'all don't really have. You can't protect the inmates. You can't. You can't. Even if you want to, you can't. They can't protect shit. Citizens out here can't protect themselves. They going in the hospital and they dying. Like you know what I mean? It's crazy out here. I mean, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back in the winter. It's definitely because here's the problem. So now in the jails, right? Wintertime coming around. Flu season coming around every year. That's mandatory. Way before this coronavirus. Now people gonna fuck around in the winter and get the flu and not know if it's the virus. And the jail, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? And I don't think the jail, they get tests. I don't know if they even get tests to test you for COVID. And if they do, they're not getting a lot. They don't have a lot in the hospital. Like, yo, this shit here funky, bro. I don't know what this is gonna do. But I think, listen, on the real, I believe you have a good shot on just like getting released. You know what I'm saying? If it's not right now, when the wintertime comes and this shit resurfaces, or you know what I mean, or it's up in the air. So I think, yeah, I think you got a good shot of probably them just getting robbed. Mainly because when they look at you, they like, you know what, just yeah, you ain't really a threat. Just let her out. Just whatever, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you got too much time anyway. You shouldn't even got that much time. It's not like you was pushing keys or anything. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You got 6 flat and your homegirl doesn't read. What, she got 7, right?
8.
No, I thought it was 7.
No, she got 8 mandatory and she got caught for 4 kilos.
Look, yeah, that's crazy. She got 4. She got caught with 4 kilos. She got 8. You got caught with some. You was just some local shit. And you. Let me ask. I'm not even sure too. What was you charged with? Cause okay, I know they. So trafficking is like is basically you making a sale, correct?
Yeah, but they don't have me on making a sale. They just have it with me being caught with it on my person.
So what was your? Because I never really looked up your charge anyway. What is your charge? What?
It's aggravated trafficking with a specification, and then trafficking in drugs. An F5 and an F2.
Okay, what's the specification?
Money for $177 I had in my pocket.
Okay, that don't mean nothing. That could have been, but all right. So trafficking, I have to look it up. I have to look it up. So trafficking, it can be just possession, correct?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because, well, they have text messages off my phone, but nothing that really proves anything of, you know what I mean, too much.
I mean, all right. No, I was just curious. It doesn't really matter because the worst case scenario you did was a sale, which I don't even think they even do that out there.
You have 1 minute remaining.
All right, it's 1 minute. I'm gonna relook at it. I did look at it before because I looked at it for the girl Selena's case because I spoke to her today too. She was supposed to try to call me. I hope she didn't try to call me around the same time you did.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored. I know, I tried to call you earlier and it went straight, and it hung straight up, which I knew that he was on the phone.
Yeah,
That's what it does, it'll hang it straight up when you're on another phone call with an inmate.
I was on the phone this afternoon, like early this afternoon with Selena. Yeah, ain't that funny? That's wild. It's crazy. So, all right, look, give me a call tomorrow night, like, you know, around this time, like 9:30, 10 o'clock. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right, I will.
All right, I'll holler at you later. Bye-bye.